dance troupe. We have been doing a lot of virtual stuff, and so now I'm glad, just like the speakers before me mentioned, that we are now going live. And I just kind of wanted to tell you today I'm debuting one of my works. I made this headdress, and I made it for my son-in-law, but I got a star around in it today. And so I kind of want to touch on a couple things. First of all, Ho-Chunk. Ho-Chunk means big voice people. And when we were in, when the Creator made us, put us down and breathed life into us at a place called Mogashoosh. Mogashoosh is located up in Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Pack. And this is where the Ho-Chunk started. Our territory at one time was from Green Bay over to the Minneapolis, down to Prairie du Chien, over to Starved Rock, over to Chicago, and on up to Green Bay. That's prime Ho-Chunk territory. And we have a lot of people say otherwise, but I'm here to tell you, as a living descendant, that is what I was told through oral tradition. We do not have a library or any of that stuff. Everything is stored in our mind. And so as we go about these things here, we have to remember everything. And so Google would be very proud of the Ho-Chunk Nation. So the war bonnet that I'm wearing, each feather would represent a kill in battle or a brave deed. And in order to have these war bonnets, you would have to do these things. I wear these war bonnets to honor our ancestors. I am not a chief. And so the beadwork, and then I have a bone choker on, and that is a form of body armor. And it also looks pretty snazzy too. When we used to go into war, we used to have to protect ourselves. So we would wear these chokers to protect our neck through arrows, tomahawks, and spears. And so that's why I have that. And then the next part I want to talk about is we call my outfit a regalia. We don't call them costumes. And regalia is the correct words we use for our outfit. And these are the clothes, are the items that we would wear after we would come back from a war party. And I keep talking about war, war, war. Ho-Chunk Nation is a war tribe. We were one of the fiercest tribes around here. And when the enemy would kill themselves before getting captured, but all of our people that we used to capture, we eventually set them free, and they became part of the tribe. So they didn't have an opportunity to find that out. As the Ho-Chunk Nation flourished, we were farmers. We were people that lived with Mother Nature. We understood a lot of things that was needed, and only took what we needed and used every part of an animal after we had to use it. We prayed to the Creator, God, Maona, for all these things. He has a lot of helpers, spirits, east, west, north, and south. The night spirits, the day spirits. These things here I talk about is what we still have in our religion. We have four different ways. One is traditional Ho Chunk style, and the other is Native American church. The other is regular church, Baptist, Methodist, Catholic, etc. And then you have some that don't have the opportunity to make any one of these, and they pray on their own. So even though you don't hear of us too often, we are here. And just in this area, we have over almost 2,000 Native Americans of different tribes in this town, right around in this area here. So this particular city over here is called Teejop. And that's what we called our casino over here that everybody's going to visit when we get done here. And you're going to whip your wallets and your purses at those machines and stuff. And it means the Four Lakes. The site you see over here, the state capitol, this site over here was where Ho Chunk chiefs used to live. This is why state of Wisconsin picked this site and pushed us to the side. They tried to exterminate all the natives, but we made it, and we're here. In our tribe, we now have over 7,500 enrolled members. We have probably another 3,000 that can't be registered because of blood quorum issues. So you have to be a quarter Ho Chunk to be enrolled in order to prove it. So all you guys that are part and all of that, you're going to have to go to each tribe's headquarters and do a DNA test. So that's how that. So I know that answered a lot of questions there. I want to thank all the sponsors that helped out with this event. I'm supposed to read off a paper here, but when I was walking up here, the Great Spirit took that paper away from me. So I want to thank all the sponsors anyway. Give them a round of applause. My father, Ken Funmaker Sr., married my mother at a place called Haskell Indian College down in Lawrence, Kansas. And right next door was KU, Kansas University, home of the Jayhawks. And I was born in Chicago. I don't want to mention the football team down there, but they need all the help they can get, the Chicago Bears. My father, he was an iron worker, and he was at work one day, and he was on the 32nd floor of a skyscraper, and he fell off. He fell off the building, and he fell 2 stories, and another iron worker plucked him out of the air and pulled him onto the deck. And my dad asked him, he said, "You just saved my life. How can I ever repay you?" And he said, "Don't mention it. You know, you're all right." And my dad kept bugging him. Finally, he said, the guy who saved my father, he says, "Yeah, you can, I'll tell you what you can do." And he says, "Anything." He says, "I want you to name your next son Elliot." And he goes, "Can I ask why?" And he said, "Yeah, Elliot Ness and the Untouchables is my favorite TV show." So that's how I got my name. And then he said, "What about a middle name?" And he said, "Blank Dad, he don't need one. So I don't have one." we settled in Wisconsin Dells. And there's a show that used to happen over there. It was called a Stand Rock Indian Ceremony. And it went on for almost 70 years. And I worked there for 11 years from Memorial Day to Labor Day. We danced every night. And I started off as a dancer. I became a singer. And so you got to go through the ropes here. And we had a really good relationship with the city of Wisconsin Dells. And so the tourist town, they always talk about the water park of the world, which actually, that was the highlight back in the day, was the river, the natural scenic river over there. And if you haven't been there, you need to go on the boat trips over there and get in touch with what really the Wisconsin is about and enjoy the beauty. And maybe you'll see a ghost running around there. Maybe you'll see a ghost of a Ho-Chunk or a soldier's ghost running around those woods over there. But that's where I grew up at. And I thought every state had a Wisconsin Dells. At this time, I want to bring my group out, my dance group. We're all part of the Funmaker family here somehow, some way. So this is kind of a family deal here. And when we do this first song, I'm going to ask each and every one of you to please rise. We're going to honor all of our relatives. And then so at this time, we present the Wisconsin Dells Singers and Dance Troupe, the grand entry. Oh, take it away. Please rise. How about a round of applause? It's always our custom to honor our Indian staff, which was made out of feathers, and Old Glory, the American flag. At this time, Mr. Gabriel Funmaker will be rendering the Ho-Chunk flag song. Ahoo! Oh, Pinagigi, thank you. At this time, we're going to talk about our veterans. Without our veterans, we would not be standing here enjoying our freedom. At this time, we're going to be rendering one of our Ho-Chunk veteran songs. Ahoo, take it away. All right, thank you. How about a round of applause? You may be seated. I want to officially welcome you to the International Festival of Madison. Our first dance today will be the Intertribal. Take it away, aho! All right, how about that, folks? Okay, at this time, we're going to do our last song here, but I need a little help from our people out there. These guys are going to come out here and ask you to dance and put your stuff on here. Justice, you can grab your mom. We're going to do a two-step. I know you guys all heard of that. It's a couples dance, and it's the only time we're a dance. Our guys are going to ask you to dance. Please say no, otherwise you're going to fine you $200, and you got to have cash. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Time is the essence. I'm getting the hook here pretty soon. Yep. Follow the leader. Don't fall. Grab somebody. Right there. Right there. Yep. Grab him. Yeah. Get in line.
There. You should have helped him.
This is the two-step. If you want to jump in, jump in. We only got no room for a couple more. Take it away, the two-step. Hey, hey. All right, how about a round of applause? Thank you very much. Our head male dancer today is Mr. Justice Green. Our woodland dancer, Bryson Funmaker. Our grass dancer, Damien Funmaker. Our head woman dancer today, my wife and the boss at my place, Mary Funmaker. Our jingle dress dancer today is Miss Lillian White Eagle. And the star of our show today, Mr. Kenny Funmaker. Again, my name's Elliot Funmaker Sr. I want to introduce my nephew over here, Mr. Gabriel Funmaker. Before I go, I want to teach you one Ho-Chunk word. Aho. Say it. Ho! That means hello. There is no goodbye, so hello. Have a good day, folks.
Good morning, everyone. Come on. There you go. So we're the Zhang Yi Kung Fu Association right here in Madison, Wisconsin. We're on East Washington Avenue. We'll be performing a lion dance. For those of you who've seen our lion dances before, we always try to bring something new. This time is going to be another different one. We do ask people that are on the front row to just be careful because we are going to be moving quite a bit. So, but we hope you enjoy the performance. Remember, there will be tangerines that are going to be thrown into the crowd. So make sure that you guys are paying attention, catch them. If you guys catch it, that means gold, so it's going to be a good year for you. And if you guys get lettuce hit on you, that means fortune, so it's going to be an even better year for you. You know, so buy a lottery ticket maybe. So, all right, donate to your favorite causes. All right, so but we hope you enjoy the show, and we'll get started in just a minute.
up to you. It's whenever you guys are ready. Dr. Steve.
Good morning and welcome again. More good stuff ahead. My name is Steve Morgan. I'm currently serving as the Vice Chair of the Dane County Arts and Cultural Affairs Commission, better known as Dane Arts, and we're one of the proud sponsors of these events. So on behalf of the Overture Center, I'd like to welcome you all again to the 2022 International Festival. We'd like to also thank the other partnering sponsors, of which there are many and pretty significant. First of all, Ho Chunk Gaming, Madison, you heard from their representatives a little while ago. Madison Community Foundation, the Kuna Mutual Foundation, Friends of Overture, Dane Arts, who I mentioned before, additional funds from Endress Manufacturing Company Foundation, the Evu Foundation, the charitable arm of the Capital Times, the W. Jerome Frautschi Foundation, and the Pleasant T. Rowland Foundation for all of their generous support of the festivals. And if you want to help Overture continue to provide these great experiences, put what you can in the donation box in the lobby or visit overture.org/donate. We also encourage you after the show to take a moment to stop by the Overture welcome table, mark your current home and cultural heritage on our maps so we can learn a little bit about you. There's also a welcome table on the second floor, the lobby, short survey about the festival. And I'm very excited to introduce this group to you. Many of them are musical colleagues of mine, and I'm delighted and honored to be able to present to you Madison's premier punk klezmer ensemble, the great Yid Vicious.
Could you please bring the fiddle up in the monitor, Dave, and you guys? I can't hear myself. Thanks.
Thanks, everyone. It's so wonderful to be back here at Overture Center International Festival with room for dancing and room for kids to be here, being kids, and lots of fun. That first tune we played was called the Odessa Bulgar, and today we're trying to highlight some of the tunes in our repertoire that come from the southern area of Ukraine, and that tune was named for Odessa. We're sending our love and support and solidarity to all of our Ukrainian friends and doing our best to do the music proud. So thanks for joining us. We're going to now do a Husadal dance for our dancers, if they like, which is a more mid-tempo dance. And everyone, yes. But when I say for the dancers, I mean for everyone who would like to get up. It's very easy.
This one's called Broigus Tanz, which means the argument dance. And so at a traditional Jewish wedding, you would have the two different mothers-in-law act out this thing where they're kind of having a big argument, and then in the end, they kiss and make up. So. Want to count it off? Or vamp it? How about vamp it? Here we go. Happy now. You have the best son-in-law and the best daughter-in-law and the whole...
Thank you so much. Next up, another one of our Ukrainian tunes. There's a Ukrainian folk dance called a kolomyka, and there are many, many kolomyka tunes out there that are really fun to play. But klezmer has always sort of taken elements of lots of different musical styles and put them in a blender, and we've done that a little bit with this next one. So this is a little more freeform than some of the traditional folk dances, but we thought it would be a fun one to share with you today. Starts a little spooky.
you dancers. You didn't mind us speeding up, did you? Okay. All right, we're going to bring up Anna to sing a song about Romania.
That's right. It's called, you won't believe this, Romania, Romania.
Wait, only twice?
Truth in advertising. This was made famous by a Yiddish singer named Alan Lebedev. Forgive me, Alan. Romania, 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 Romania. Did I mention Romania? Thank you. Que ven amor, a land is a shining. Romania, 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 Romania. Que ven amor, a land is a fine. Dort zu wohnen ist a Fargenigen, was das Haglut dir go kennst du kriegen. A Mammeligele, a Pastramele, a Carnazzele, una Gläsela Wein. This is part of song where we vamp. In Romania ist der gut, kann dein Gäste Lied. Wein trinkt mir liberal, mit verbeißt dich Kaskabal. I diggy 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 dum. 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 Vedi vate der mesci da climno prinze mameliga. Tanzo prese bis der stelie dene. It's a punch for dele zumba. I kill it down, zimba. I kill it down, zimba. I kill it down, zimba. I kill it down. I see some man again. They say get it right. I am on it. Then you know who made it right. Shura cimno prinze mameliga. Tanzo prese bis der stelie dene. Con a punch for dele zimba. I kill it down, zimba. I kill it down, zimba. I kill it down, zimba. I kill it down. I see some man again. Let's say get it right. Everybody in the end is know who made it right. No. So this is a song that was made famous by Eartha Kitt, of all people. It's called Üsküdar, and it's in Turkish. But we like to play it, and we call it Turk in America. And this is a very appropriate song for today and this wonderful event. By the way, welcome back! Really easy dance if you want to join these crazy people. Üsküdar'a giderken aldı badır yağmur. Üsküdar'a giderken aldı badır yağmur. Katibimin stresi uzun yetecek hamur. Katibimin stresi uzun yetecek hamur. kokotlarına mis gözlerim mamor Hadi büyük anlarına mis gözlerim mamor Kadirbenim ben kadirbenim kahretsin Katibime se tratando ne de gulzur yarası Uskadara giderken vermedil buldum Uskadar giderken vermedil buldum Mendilimin içinde doldurum Mendilimin içinde doldurum
All right, next up for you, we're going to do another very fun group dance style called a Freilach, which means happy, or a Bulgar, if you're considering it to be a Bulgarian beat. And we're going to play a couple all in a medley together. It's a great one to join in the big line of dances, and we hope you will enjoy.
Fighting dance is over.
I'm just going to announce the names of these. I thought we were doing TTK. It's Forwards. Yeah. This first one is called Vorwärts, which in Yiddish means forward, which is the motto of Wisconsin. So yeah. The second one is called Die Silberne Hasana, the Silver Wedding. And Yid Vicious turned 25 during the pandemic in 2020. So we've already celebrated our Silver Wedding anniversary, but you weren't here to do it with us. So we're really happy to have you in person now. And then the last one is another one that refers to Odessa. This one is called 740. And it was the 7:40 a.m., the first train to leave Odessa every morning. So you'll see that the train, you know how a train has to kind of start out slow and build up speed. So we'll see how fast it gets going by the end. Yeah. right, I think the train got going. Thank you, dancers. Thank you, Overture, for having us. We've done this many, many years, and it's always been a privilege to be the after the dancers, to have the chance to open this festival and get everybody up and having a good time. We're not really used to playing at 11 o'clock in the morning. We had a gig last night till 11:30. So. All right, this is a special one that's going to feature Greg, our clarinet player. So. Skipping Invertita and Shack and going straight to Utsu. All right, Anna's going to come and sing a really fun Purim song for you. It has audience participation, so you get to jeer. Hooray! You have to say, heh, 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 and then you get to say, nya, nya, nya. All right, you're in charge.
I am? That's fantastic.
As always.
Hooray for jeering. Utsuaitsa vetufa. He, he, he. Dabru davar velo yaku. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dabru davar velo yaku. Utsuaitsa vetufa. Dabru davar velo yaku. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, yeah, yeah. plan, your evil plan, you evil man. I know that it's never gonna work. Yeah, yeah. Plan your evil plan. I know it's never gonna work. We will trust in our Adonai. Plan your evil plan. I know it's never gonna work. We will trust in our Adonai. Plan your evil plan, you evil man. I know that it's never gonna work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Plan your evil plan. I know it's never gonna work, 'cause we will trust in our Adonai. Plan your evil plan. I know it's never gonna work, 'cause we will trust in our Adonai. Plan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Plan your evil plan. I know it's never gonna work, 'cause we will trust in our We are Yid Vicious. We are so proud, so joyful, so incredibly honored to share this event with you, to come back together. We are delighted. Our next show will be in April.
Yes, April 13th, which is a Wednesday, we're doing a happy hour at the Garver Feed Mill patio, and it will be a fundraiser for the Literacy Network. And we'll be joined by our friends Herb Elpert, a Herb Elpert Tijuana Brass tribute band. So that is April 13th. We've really enjoyed being back. We're going to do one more for you. We hope you have a great time here at International Festival. I believe Chris Plata and his band will be up after us, and it's going to be a great day. Woohoo!
Ik wil dir zoeken, dir gleich suchen. Als du sollst mir lieber erklären, wenn du redst mit den Augen, wollte ich mich dir geflogen, wo du willst, zahlt mich nicht. Wenn du hast ein bisschen Säcke, und wenn du weißt, dein Kinderchen schmecken, wenn du bist wie die Indianer, bist auf die Lokalitionen, such ich, doch hat mich nicht. Such mir, wie erklärst du das? Quell der Suchen bald der bist du schön, mein Herr bist du schön, mein Herr bist du schön mit your grand, yes it does. Mein Herr bist du schön, I cannot explain, it means all the Paris in the land. I could say Bella Bella, even wunderbar, it's like a door that serves to tell ya how great you are. To kiss with Ma mère bist du schön, ma mère bist du schön, mi Joker hat. Ma mère bist du schön, you can hardly explain, means you're the fairest in the land. You say, Bella Bella, or even wonderland, you try to draw me self to tell ya. And say you understand. Kiss me, baby, and say I understand. Yen Vicious, Greg Smith, Doggy Wolf, Matt Appleby, Jeffrey Brady. There he is, Mr. Spees, David Spees. Of course, the beautiful and talented Kia Carlin. I'm Ralph.
And this is Anna Purnell on the vocals.